So sometimes effort does a deal with time, and you work really hard. Your effort level was massive today, huge. So I shut you down just a little bit early because I wanted to get this done, and I know you've got to go to work. What's your heart rate average? Can you see it?
139 beats per minute. It's gone down.
Yeah, what's your average for the time? Shut the watch off and pick it up. It'll be slightly under our normal 60 minutes, but that's the deal.
Yeah, we did 55 minutes, and it says the average is between 108 and 163, but it was average of 139.
139. Okay, so even less than last week, which is shocking.
Yeah.
Right? And we talked about it in our famous 5 episode where we talked about our session last week, that sometimes that change of syllabus feels very, very different.
Mm-hmm.
You've had a lot of time under tension today with heavy weight,
Yeah.
high rep sets, and it feels disgusting.
Yeah.
But really the benefit of it is massive. So I just hand it over to you now to talk about the differences as we're ramping up those weights and sets and reps. How you feeling about that? Philosophically, what you think it's going to do for you. I know part of it is a little French 2-word saying called petite mort, which is little death. If you could have a sleep after this, would be perfect. But before you go to sleep, I'll just hand it over to you. Explain how you felt through the workout and what you think of what we're changing into.
Well, before we were doing less reps, and because we had increased the weight in those the hex bar and the other bars, but now we've kept the same weight but more reps, and I probably wouldn't be able to do that without the previous exercise. The previous exercises, I was just trying to get used to it. Now, as you can see in these every week, I'm able to go through this without really much of a break.
Absolutely.
And hit more reps, and it's telling me that I'm getting stronger, and definitely my endurance throughout this has really increased. And I told you I've been feeling that on the bike rides.
Sure.
But overall, I feel like we're really hitting all of the body now.
Sure.
And I can feel it in different parts of my body. So especially last week, I could feel it in my fibers all through my body, and my definition of my body is changing quickly now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's in part caused by the weights, but you've got to earn your way there, as we've talked about. So 3 sets of 10 in the hex bar today. Mentally, how was that?
I would say in the beginning it looked like a pretty daunting task, but the way you had showed me that technique with one-to-one breathing, that really helped me out. And you saw that in that last 10 set rep.
Your third set was your best.
Yeah.
When you're really, in theory, that's when you're supposedly at your most tired.
Right.
You handled that really well.
Yeah, it felt like I blasted through that.
Absolutely. You're blasting through all of it. So what used to be a tough workout, getting through our syllabus, the early syllabus, particularly with the Viper bar and a lot of mobility and stability exercises, with some inherent strength. Now we're getting towards more true strength, but what used to be a hard workout is now just your warm-up, right?
Yes.
It is.
Very much so.
Going through a lower number of sets and reps of all of those kind of complementary mobility and stability exercises, and using that to warm up for the real deal, right?
Yeah.
And now you're starting to get good at that, so we've got a great blend, you know?
Yes.
How do you feel about your stability now?
Oh, I feel like I'm getting better
Yeah.
stability-wise. As you saw in that last one with the bar,
Yes.
I did pretty much both legs to the 6
Sure.
on each pretty well.
Correct.
Yeah, and I think what really helped is you helped me prime me on that with that ball, that
Yes.
other exercise.
Yes.
So it was really easy for me to do that. But overall, man, my stability's better.
Yes, good. Great feedback.
Thanks, Coach.
Real positive reinforcement for you.
Thanks, Coach. I
and
appreciate
your
it.
effort. Big workout, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.